This is an instructional video intended to help you set up your Krampus animatronic from Spirit Halloween. If you want to purchase Krampus and haven't already, then please be sure to check out my Spirit Halloween affiliate link down in the description of this video, where you can purchase him online and help out me and the channel at no extra cost to you, and in fact there will be a discount promo code to bring that price down. Begin by taking all of the parts out of the box. Your parts should include the clothing piece, 2 horns, a shoulder bracket, a back extension, 1 hoof, metal poles, some chains, the adapter, a metal base, a back form, the center mechanism piece with control box, 2 foam arms, 2 hands, and the head. Lay the metal base on a flat surface with the longer part of it that has another peg in the corner facing the front. Take the metal pole labeled B and attach it to the front peg in the front corner of the base using the locking pin. Now you can grab the hoof, and using the hole that goes all the way through it, you can stick it on top of that pole. Take the 2 metal poles labeled D, and using the holes at the end of them, insert them into the pegs on the base using the locking pin and making sure it snaps fully into place. Now grab the metal poles labeled E and insert those onto the tops of the poles that you just attached to the base, once again using locking pins. Take the center mechanism piece, and using the 2 connection points on its bottom, you can attach it to the tops of your 2 leg poles using the locking pins and holes. You might have to do a little bit of twisting, but make sure the locking pins snap into place. Now you can attach the prongs on the shoulder form into the peg sticking up on the top of your center mechanism piece, and there is a large and small prong so you can't mess up which way it goes. And now grabbing the back form, you'll use the prongs on that to insert it into the little holes that are on the top of the shoulder form. To finish off all of your plastic forms, you'll want to take the back extension piece and attach that to the back of the back mold using the prongs once again. Now grab the clothing piece and locate the bottom of it, which is where you'll find these Velcro strips, and these Velcro strips are going to be facing the front. So you'll want to slide the whole thing over, pull it down, and make sure that the Velcro strips are on the bottom and facing the front. You can attach the big black Velcro strip at the bottom corner of the clothing to the Velcro strip located on the hoof, and then you can also go ahead and take the little white Velcro strips on the front of the clothing to wrap around the metal base and kind of create a little square looking shape there if you stretch them out up against the hoof and in the corner. Now take Krampus's head, and using the metal fork that is attached to the back of his head, insert it into the connection point that is right inside of his body at the neck area. Connect the Velcro strip on the top of the hood that's like in the fur lining to the Velcro strip on his forehead. There should be 2 black wires that you have to attach coming from the head to the control box. This will make his eyes light up and the IR sensor work. Go ahead and plug your adapter into the control box. Krampus's control box comes with a switch that can be in the off position, where he'll be activated by any of the trimies you have plugged in, the sensor position, where he'll be activated by the IR sensor in his mouth, and the on position, where he will activate continuously. There's a jack where you can plug in any of your trimies or step pads that are compatible with Krampus, and a place to plug in an external speaker. There's also a volume control knob that can go up or down. Take each of the foam arms and use the metal forks at the ends of them to attach it into the shoulder of Krampus. Run it up through the sleeve, and you will find a little connection point at each of his shoulders. Once you have the arms attached, you can go ahead and grab each of his hands and insert those with the forks on the ends of them into the connection points at the ends of each of the arms. And then you can go ahead and do up the Velcro strip on the top of the sleeve to connect to the top of the wrist for each of the hands. And you just want to make sure that the hands have the thumbs facing inward. You'll find Velcro strips on the inside of each of the sleeves that you can connect together to give it a more closed look on the sleeve if you would like. Now take each of your horns, and at the bottom of them you will find your metal forks that you're going to want to go ahead and insert to the connection points that are on the top of Krampus's head. Try to push them all the way down as far as you can, and then there is going to be Velcro strips on the clothing piece that are around the opening that is made for each of the horns, and those Velcro strips attach to some Velcro strips that are right on the underside of each horn to give it a completed look. Now take all of the chains, which actually are included with Krampus, and just drape them over his body to your desired position. And just to clean up the finished look, you can go ahead and pull the clothing out just a little bit more so it drapes out to the side, and that will give it a finishing touch. Then you can go ahead and plug your adapter into an outlet, and that completes your setup of Krampus. I really hope this helped you set him up. Please be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and hit that notification bell for more prop videos.